let's see. It's the cancers. Is this the cancers, right? Happy birthday to the superstars. Let me see who got a birthday out there. Let me see. Happy birthday, Renee. Hey, yeah. Also, shout out to my man Boo in the building. And JJ Smith is here too. Yeah. Also, Miss Amy got a birthday. Linda and Kathy and Lester got a birthday, y'all. Grown folk style. Hi, Jeannie.
To the Ouch Girl Show, everyone. Yes, I got some amazing guests today. Amazing women, amazing Ouch girls and divas and just all greatness and all walks of life. Y'all know how I do. I bring any and everybody on here because if they got something to share, if they got things to profess or to confess or things to talk about, I'm always having different people on here just doing all types of stuff. So welcome to the Ouch Girl Show. I know it's been a minute. I don't know how many Sundays, but I just had some things going on, but guess what? Oh my gosh, you don't got three Sundays. You know, you are so proud. Whatever, I am still here. I am well, and I am great. Please and thank you. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. So you know, this is the Ouch Girl Show. My name is Ebony, and I am the founder, CEO, and look, successful business owner of Ouch Girl Apparel. Ouch Girl Apparel, and I love my radio show and all that good stuff. So yes, you already know what my motto is. Keep being great. You were already great when you were first born, when you conceived, whatever may have you. So always bask in your greatness. And for the Ouch Girl, that's just empowering women and making sure we stay on our path of greatness. Yes. So anyway, I have a special guest here today. This is Miss Jessica, but I've known Jessica for a long time. I don't even know the year, but it was
2000, almost 9 years.
Almost 9 years. We have worked together. Was I your supervisor or no?
Yes.
I was an amazing supervisor.
She was.
So, 8 years ago, but we were cool. She is awesome. She's a hard worker. She learns fast, and she don't play no games in these streets because she be securing a bag. She plays no games. She gets some coins.
I try.
She gets some coins. So anyway, Miss Jessica has a business called All in One by J. All in One by J. She does a lot of things. Now, we are going to be talking about some female things. So if you have children that are too young to, I'm not gonna say too. Yeah, because we are talking about some stuff. Yeah, women parts. Everybody else in here they're adults, so we're good with everyone else. But I had what did I have?
A vaginal steam.
I had a vaginal steam done. I don't know if y'all know y'all can't tell, but I am so blushing. I know you can't tell because all over this chocolate, but I'm blushing right now. I'm so serious because this is my first time ever having a vaginal steam done. But then when I saw the benefits of it, because I'll Google and I'll research everything. So I researched it and I saw the benefits of it because I'm a type of person, surgeries and popping pills and all that stuff, that's a no-go for me. I just rather deal. And so if I can go through, do things holistically and in a safer and a natural way with the earth, with herbs and all that stuff, I would do that first. Okay, that would be my first option. So I did have a vaginal steam done, and my first time I was sitting and I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I was like, Jessica, is this supposed to happen? She was like, yeah, that's something. I said, well, does this supposed to happen? I'm so blushing. I was like, is this supposed to happen? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh. I was like, you know what I really like? It actually felt good. I was like, can I get this done every other day? She was like, no. I was like, oh, man. I'm so sorry, y'all. So for women, this actually helps with a lot of things. I'm going to let her explain it, but I'm just talking about my experience. I took pictures, but it was so cute. She had these African print skirts to put on, and they're real long and cute, and you just sit down, and then there's a steam coming up from and it just goes up, and it's just like, what? And it was awesome. Like, yeah, it was weird, but all at the same time, you was like, ooh, you was like, like...
Relaxing.
Okay, TMI, but I just so y'all can know my experience. It was awesome. I did take pictures, not like pictures, but I took pictures of myself sitting there. But it was awesome experience. So come on, Miss Jessica, tell them what you do, Mama. I guess you can start with that, but she do a lot of stuff, y'all. So wait till she goes. She does a lot. We might have to take a break in between because I have another guest to come in. So we'll start with. Okay, go ahead, Jessica.
All right. So some of the things I do, I do vaginal steams, like basic nail sets. I coupon, so I do coupon bundles for different individuals.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I do coupon bundles, and I also braid hair. So that's why it's called all-in-one, because I didn't want to be restricted to one thing. And I'm like, I do a lot, so let's just do all-in-one. The woman's going to come into my space, and she's going to leave with 4 different services. She can get her nails done, her hair done, her vaginal stain, and a household bundle.
Yeah, waxes and stuff, too, or something like that, though. Oh, no, go ahead.
But I do have someone that does waxes, though.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, Mama.
But yes, all-in-one. The vaginal steams, I originally was coming to D.C. to get my vaginal steams done.
Yep.
And I was looking for someone to service Baltimore, and there was no one in Baltimore. So I started all-in-one, and the purpose was to help women, because there's so many women struggling with different issues, such as recurring yeast infections, BV, endometriosis, fibroids, cysts, very painful periods. Some of my women have bent over periods where they can't go to work, they can't function, they can't cook, care for their children. So it's like almost disabling. And I was like, I want to help. And my primary reasoning is not money. It's to help women. And I want a woman who gets social services to be able to afford my services, as well as a woman who has degrees, to be able to afford my services. I want to be all-inclusive, and I don't want anyone to feel like, I can't get this service.
See? And she don't play no games. It was awesome, y'all. It was an awesome experience. Even with the vaginal steam, she does group steams, up to 2 people.
Yes.
And like I said, it was an awesome experience. I was just sitting, I was all on my iPad and my phone. I was just sitting there chilling. And like I said, it was my first time. So my first experience was awesome. Like, I didn't even want to get up. She was like, okay, your time is up. I was like, my time is up? I was like, wait. I said, my time. She was like, yeah. And I was already running behind. So just when I got there, I was like, well, can you see if your clients are late? So her clients was running late. So I sat there and waited till they got there, her next client. So, yeah, it's awesome. So she said she do nail sets. She do the vaginal steams, and what was the last thing, Mama?
Coupon bundles.
Coupon. What is coupon bundles?
So like I coupon. So like if you want tissue, paper towels, detergent, like a pack of paper towels is like $10.
I go to BJ, so it's more than that. I can pay like $20-something for the big, but this is the big dickle. But I love me. I'm a paper towel. Okay, go ahead.
So I may be able to like hook you up for $4. You get that same pack that's $10 in the store because I couponed for it.
Right.
So you can get like a $25 bundle or $50 bundle.
What's in the bundle?
Everything that you need. You can say, I need tissue, paper towels, detergent,
So I will be.
Tide pods, whatever you may need. I'll just do $50 worth for $25 worth.
I will be hitting her up because I need this stuff. And I spend a lot of money on stuff. Like, cause
It's
I like,
so expensive.
Like, I like everything all nice and neat. And I like, people that have came to my place know how I am. I get kind of anal with this. So anyway, that's awesome, Mama. See, this stuff makes me happy. So, ladies, just remember, this is All in One by Jay. We're going to talk about some more things because I got Miss Letitia coming in. I know she want to ask about a couple of things that you have going on.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is take a quick break so I can have Miss Letitia come in, and we'll be right back in like a couple of seconds. All right, y'all, so stay tuned.
In 2018, I personally helped several people reclaim their healthy lives with a ketogenic lifestyle. Together with our team, Wakaya Perfection, we've helped over 4,000 people struggling with weight loss to burn off unwanted fat naturally and control hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol with our Bula Fit Keto Fuel Shake and High Impact Ginger and Turmeric. Contact me for yours. Buttons, BoutThatKetoLife.com. That's BUTTONSBOUTTHATKETOLIFE.com or call at 202-875-3926.
Weight loss expectations are approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week. Individual results can and will vary.
We gonna start them all smooth. If this is your first time seeing Belladonna, y'all know we started all smooth because we got a whole nother set of party. Hey, all the cancers in the building, yeah. Who got a birthday out here tonight? Oh, I just got a bunch of grown folks coming out ready to party. All the grown folks that just here to party, make some noise for me, y'all. Hey, give me a little more love, yeah. Yeah. And a little more high, yeah. I got you, baby. Yeah. Sheena, I see you. I can't believe I believed everything we had was so dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Silly of me to dream of day having your kiss. Love is so blind it feels right when it's wrong.
Hey, we are so back. So now I got my other girl with me, the diva effect herself, Letitia. And all of y'all know her because she done been here so many times. Like, we like this because we cool together. That's what we do. When we come together, we think of so many things. And I mean, like, just great minds think alike. So we do a lot of things together. That's my girl. So she has my back when I need some things or got things going on. She be like, Ebony, what you need, what you want, what you got? I got you. Now, that's my girl. So anyway, we are back because I wanted to make sure, you know, every time I bring someone on, you know, I'm all about that creative energy, right? Because mine is always at 150%. So I forgot to ask Miss Jessica how she came up with her, how she came up with the actual name. Because, you know, I'm about that creative stuff. So go ahead, Mama, break it down.
So it's all in one. First, my colors. I was looking for curtains in the thrift store because I like the thrift store. And I found some... Well, it was curtains. They were pink, black, brown, and green. And I was like, these are so pretty. And I'm like, I'm going to make this my logo colors. And then with all-in-one, you can always go somewhere and say, okay, I'm coming here to get my braids done, or I'm coming here to get my nails done. But as a busy person myself, if I can go to one spot and get everything done at one time, that would be fantastic. So I'm like, all right, all-in-one. You can come here and get everything that you need in one package, one stop. So it's like a convenience thing, all in one.
See, so that's how see how creative people are? I mean, like, it's naturally within you. I always tell people, you were great ever since you were conceived and when you were born. You was always great. It's just the point of view, how I say, acknowledging and accepting your genius. Once you acknowledge and you accept it, you gone. After that, that's it. So I'm going to be going to her for my braids for the summer. So when I saw her little side braids, I saw her pictures because I follow her. We follow each other. We all follow each other. So when I followed her and I saw the braids, I was like, ooh, I got my hairstyle ready for as soon as the summer hit. Because I wear natural, but then after a while, you get tired of wearing, you be tired of doing it because I done broke like 2 combs. So I'm just going. So then I'll be like, ooh, I can go to her for braids because the way that they look and they all side and then she got the little hair beads and stuff on it is so cute. And then I just found out she do couponing, so I can get my paper towels and my detergent and all my stuff from her because she does coupon, and she does sell it in bundles. So if you need like paper towels, detergent, and fabric softener, she has it all because she.
All in one.
Wow.
All in
Yeah,
one.
so I can save money because I go to BJ's and spend a lot.
Yeah, and the prices are going up on a lot of things. They're really strict on couponers now, but it's still ways we get creative with it. But if I can save women money all around, I would like to do that. And then also with all-in-one, it's open. So I have other skills. So I'm like, anytime I want to advertise it, I'm already all-in-one. So I can just add that on. Like, okay, I offer this now. So
yeah, she does a lot. So, but I ain't gonna tell her everything she do because she pick and choose when she wants. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So, my question I just had a question that was right in the steams. What is because I know steams can be expensive. People that do that, like the one she was going to in DC, do you mind if I ask you how much you were paying?
yeah, $100 per session.
$100 per session. Now I already went on there and told my experience with the steam thing. It was awesome. It was awesome. It helps with everything. She said I cannot get
Endometriosis.
Endometriosis and cysts and fibroids and irregular periods, heavy periods. I mean, all types of stuff. She said there was a client that she had that the doctor told her, hey, you're going to need to have surgery, remove the uterus or whatever, and you can't have any children.
Yes.
And the lady was like, wait, what happened? Because she don't have no kids. She wouldn't have kids. And then I think she went to you or wherever she went to.
Yes.
I don't know, but
and she's still been getting her steams as well. And then
but did she ever have any children yet?
She hasn't had the surgery yet.
Okay.
She's
waiting.
yet.
How many sessions do you have to take or have to go through?
So it depends on the person and like whatever your specific need is. For my one lady, she had a cyst on one of her ovaries. She was trying to get pregnant, so she did 6 steams every other week for a few months, and her cyst ruptured. It shrunk, ruptured, and then the next week she found she was pregnant.
Isn't that awesome? See,
wow.
So this is holistic
I was
stuff.
so excited.
Yeah. So I get excited. Go ahead, Mama. See, I'm all excited. Go ahead.
Fine.
Go ahead. Sometimes
but sometimes you don't believe, right?
I do.
And it's all natural plants. So things you've heard of, peppermint, lavender, oregano, some things you cook with. So you're like, I'm going to do this thing. I'm like, wait a minute. Because when I heard about it myself, I'm just like, all right, the lady talking. I'm like, I'm going to see what's going on. And it worked. So when she got pregnant, I was just like, I'm having a baby. Everybody's like, Jessica's pregnant? I'm like, no, but I was a part of the conception process. So, I got her pregnant too. But yeah, so it's like all natural, depending on what you need. Initially, I would say every other week for the first 2 or 3 months, and then monthly. But depending on what you need, sometimes
Do your prices? What are your prices, or do you rather for them to look on your website?
So my prices are $50 per session. I offer a lot of sales.
She does.
Because, like I said, this is not my primary reason for doing this. Is not to make money off of it. It's to help women who need the help. So like right now, February, they're $25.
That is awesome versus $100.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. When I went in the house, I was like, it smelled like she was cooking. I smelled the oregano and I smelled everything. Because, when I cook, I use herbs and spices. I don't do salt. I don't do all that stuff. Right. So when I smelled, I was like, I knew almost what every herb that she used. I smelled everything. I was like, awesome. And then she had the African print skirts. So they're very long and they're kind of heavy, but they're long. So, you got to hang on everything and then put that on. And you sit on this big thing and it's just steam. It's almost like it's from the hospital. What is that thing called? I don't know. Anyway,
don't give me the line.
So I know
it's just to me.
You sit on it and then the steam just comes up because you don't have them, but you have on that big skirt and it's covering everything. And you just sit there, you be on your iPad, crossword puzzle, and it's just coming up, and you feel like wow.
Well,
that's what I said.
How long do the sessions last, and then how do you determine which herbs or
So there's many different herbs, depending on what you need. So if your need is, I want to get pregnant, I'll do a mix of 5 herbs.
No, go for me, thanks.
Right.
That all help with
Stay away
pregnancy. And it's an hour long. Most of the things are an hour long.
Which is fun.
It is.
Okay.
It's like my me time.
It
it's
is.
relaxing. You're not a mom or
no.
a worker. You're just me. I'm gonna relax and do me. Now, there are like some unplanned side effects, like, you know, you got your wetness and tightness and things like that.
Yeah,
So
it does a lot.
pregnancy can still come, though you're not trying to conceive.
I know, I told her I was blushing. I was like, y'all can't tell I'm blushing, but I'm so blushing.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to get you pregnant, but the steams, you know,
I'm good.
they help.
Look, I'll be
with
like,
the
just stay away.
And orgasms, too. Some ladies have never had orgasms, and I have one lady, she can only orgasm in kind of one position. Now she can do 4. And I had to say, listen, it was not the man, it was you. And the steam.
Because of the
So
steams.
you know what? This is what women have to do to get this. They need to make sure their man is watching this show and say, look, I'm going to need you to invest in this for us.
Because it helps, because it's tightness.
Wetness.
So it tightens wetness.
Yes, and we be crazy on our cycles, you know. But if we bent over in pain, if that pain is gone, it's gonna be easier for the man because he gonna be like, oh, she's chilling this month, you know. She's not a little as crazy as she normally is, right? And she doesn't have all those different things going on. So
That is awesome. So fellas, listen, if men that are watching as well with your wives or significant other, whatever she is to you, vice versa. Yes. So it helps in that part of the,
What's that? They're saying a happy life is a happy wife. Or
Happy wife is happy life.
Yeah, I think this will make her happy.
Yeah, because it does a lot. It's a lot of
they
good
should
benefits.
really get on the phone now and start making that call themselves.
Yeah, making an appointment. No, seriously.
Yes.
Because it does a lot. When she told me and broke it down, I was like, well, what do you be using? I was like, well, because I'm always like, what chemicals, what process, what you using? Because I'm like chemical free as much as I can.
Right.
And when she told me, I was like, really? I was like, so I just sit? And I was sitting and I was asking somebody, well, Jessica, does it supposed to do? Jessica, why is it doing that? Jessica, why is it? And I'm just sitting there like, why do I feel like that? And she was like, oh, this is this. And she knew the answer to everything, like, why are you doing this? Why is it doing that? And it was awesome, and I didn't want to leave. I just said it already, but I didn't want to leave. Like, I stayed until the next appointment came. Because I was really trying to sit there. I just asked her, can I come again? And she was like, well, every
other week.
I was trying to come like tomorrow again. Can I come see you? No.
So you have to do every other week. Now, I was looking up a little bit of information about vaginal steams just to, get some background information. And one of the concerns that I saw some of the doctors have was that because of the tissue in that area is so sensitive, that women have to be careful of burning.
Yes, absolutely.
So how do you make sure that doesn't happen? And because each of our bodies are different, and each of us are able to, we're able to withstand a certain amount of things.
Right.
So how do you make sure, or how do you tailor the session to fit that woman's needs and that body, or her body's needs, so that she doesn't experience that burning or things like that?
Okay, so first, when she books our session, she'll answer questions.
Yeah, she did. She did do that.
And based on your questions, I'll mix your herbs for you. I always start high because there are some women who can handle high. Like you said, we're different, right? So I start high, and some of them will be like, oh, wait a minute, I felt that little, let's turn it down some, so then I'll turn it down. But generally, most women prefer high or medium heat. I haven't had it to where it was burning yet. Because it's just like tea steam. So if you have a cup of tea, you feel that steam over the cup. That's kind of like the level of heat it is.
Yeah.
And
it's awesome.
And in my research too, I was looking at what doctors were saying. And my friend who had endometriosis, one of her doctors actually said, "Have you tried vaginal steams?" Wow. And when she came and told me, I was like, because they generally don't tell us to do that. They say, medication,
because
birth
that's
control,
their business.
Birth control. They give us all of those solutions that are like not necessarily what we want to do. We want to be natural. I don't want to have all these different things going on.
Yeah,
I want a baby.
pop pills.
I want a baby. I don't want to become sterile or different things like that. So when her doctor asked her about it, I was like impressed. I was super impressed. But
more business for you.
I always say, I am not a doctor. So you always consult with your doctor. I can only give you kind of what I have, and I asked about infections.
She did.
My questions.
The questions she asked before you come in, there was a lot, and I was just like, and they get personal because she asked you everything.
Because
before you come in, so she can curtail it to what's good for your body or what you've already been through.
Wow.
Yeah. So she's awesome.
Wow.
So ladies, vaginal steams and all that good stuff. And she do look. Now we get out of that coupon and then braids. And she does nails. She do nails as well. Yes. She does a lot. Like I said, I've known her for a minute, so I call her queen of all trades. Instead of jack of all trades, she's queen of all trades. And she does her thing. How can they get in contact with you and follow you and all that good stuff, Mama?
So Instagram, all in one by Jay. Just Us and God as well. I have Facebook, all in one by Jessica. On all three of those sites, it'll be a booking link where you can book appointments. Also, you can text my cell. It's 443-962-5587. And I will assist you with getting to where you can book your appointments. It's all done online. Deposits are required, $20. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing whoever wants to come see
so
me.
she has specials, and mind you, she goes all over, but she's specifically in Baltimore because Baltimore did not have it. Like, she couldn't find anyone that was doing that, so she does it in Baltimore because I went there, and that's when, and it was awesome. So she does it there, and she's doing a special right now for the month of February, or no?
Yes, the month of February.
So it's $25. Oh my gosh, instead of $100. Okay. So make sure you look her up and book her, because I know you can go on her website and you can do everything. You can book everything on there. It was awesome. It was very easy, thorough. It was awesome. That's all I can say, because I had to do it first before I ever come on the show so I can speak about it. And that was my first time, so it was awesome.
Okay. Yes.
So, yes, that's how I want to call her Jess with the mess, but that's not her. So, Jessica, all in one by Jay. Yes. We're going to take a break. I appreciate you, Mama. That was awesome.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? VoxWave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
VoxWave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the VoxWave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
Y'all, guess what? We found out something else. I'm sorry to be laughing. Y'all know all this energy, I can't. So someone in the studio asked if guys could get this done. OMG, men. She does it for couples, not just men coming in by themselves, because y'all be extra. So she do it for couples to win. She do it for couples, and it's awesome. Actually,
a Johnson steam.
Oh my God! She calls it a Johnson
steam,
a vaginal steam, and a Johnson steam, and it's awesome because when she does the couples thing, it actually, what does it do for their sex life? It makes it better.
And it's like a detox. So
it's a detox.
You're connected with your partner. You're sitting there. You have that time to talk and communicate about whatever's happening. Sometimes this is the only time we have to sit down and talk.
Because we work so much and everyone's always doing something, yeah.
So I've seen couples, communicate. It's almost like a therapy session, but it's not therapy. I'm not the therapist.
Right.
But, so I'm talking to them about what they do, different things they have on their minds. Like one of my guys, he was like an African holistic practitioner, and he had all these different things to ask and say, and it was just an awesome conversation. So I get things almost from every session, and, I give things. But, yes, couples.
So could you share with us what you were saying about how soon the couples can be intimate after they have this session?
Yes. So after your
I think that's what they probably want to know as well.
And Johnson's thing, right away. I recommend.
She said right away.
I recommend. I've sent them home and say, let me know what happens. I need the feedback.
Sprinkle all that magic.
Yeah, I need the feedback because I continue. I'm still researching and learning, and I want to get better at what I'm doing. So if you say, well, I did this, and this is what happened, I'm like, that was awesome. But for men, the benefits are better circulation, longer overall penis health.
Oh, wow.
It's called the Johnson's thing because I had to think of something that was like.
Yeah, because when you say Johnson's thing, I'm like,
what?
That's the only way I can see because you can't say anything else.
You can't say anything else.
You can't.
Because you can say vaginal, and it's not that bad.
Right.
But I'm like, you can't say penis. You can't say the D. You got to say.
When you say, you be like, ew.
Yeah, but Johnson, penis has been called Johnson before, so I'm like Johnson's thing. But yes, come with your wife or significant other.
Awesome. Because when like she said before, you can't have it too hot because it kills the sperm, and y'all don't want that.
Right,
so it's a Johnson steam, and like she said, it's not like a big steam that's coming in and singeing your hairs or anything like that.
No, absolutely not.
Because I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be too hot. Is this gonna be? But it was awesome, awesome, awesome. So couples, oh my gosh, it puts some pep into the
build up that relationship.
Yeah. I was trying to find the right words. Good job, Mom. You a teacher, so you good with that stuff real quick. I've been to say the wrong thing. So that is awesome.
One of the ladies, she went back and she said, you
got to speak up because they got to hear what you're saying. What happened?
She said, he couldn't pull out. And I was just like, she said he didn't know what I did. I'm not going to tell him yet, but, I'm just going to keep coming to you. But she just said,
oh, wow.
He said, she was like, he was telling me the difference, but he just couldn't put his finger on what it was.
Wow. Okay,
I'm
so y'all.
side effect, he can't pull out.
Okay, so this is good for couples, men and women couples. OMG, I did not know this. Wow, this is awesome. You have a couples therapy, and you'll be able to talk while y'all sitting there getting it all together and getting it ready. Yes. Okay. Yes, Mom. Okay.
Oh gosh,
this is awesome. We're all adults. This is awesome.
This is awesome. Like no kid.
Any more questions?
How I have the thoughts in my head, but I'm laughing so hard on the inside.
Well, she's gonna be here for a minute, so look, we're gonna.
No, I'm laughing at you.
I know, because I'm actually, because I'm so blushing, but like I said, y'all can't tell. But it's okay.
It was so funny. Before she sat down on her to get steamed, she was just like, "Wait a minute, like, can I sit back?" I'm like, "You can sit back." She was like, "Is it gonna be really hot?" They're like, "Why she got it?" She said, "Ooh." She said, "Oh, wait a minute.
This is awesome.
Feels good."
It was so awesome.
Wow.
The steam, and it was just awesome.
So how many people do you do at one time?
Two
at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It was awesome. Like, I wanted the other clients to be late because I really wanted to sit there.
And they were like 15 minutes late, so
and
it worked out.
I sure did.
And another thing, too, it's like women empowering women. I just recently got a new client who came right after your steam. She had 3 friends who came with her to get the steam because she was afraid. And it was awesome. It was like, they were all there in support of her. Like, she has the condition, but they're like, we're going to help you because she is trying to do different things. I won't say,
right.
But she needed help with it.
Yeah.
And they kind of gave her that push to go,
That's good.
Let's do it. And she got 2 hours worth of steam yesterday, so she was feeling.
Did she like it?
Wow.
I told her,
stayed on for 2 hours.
Awesome.
And what's the longest that you recommend? I mean, like, because I know you don't want to stay on there too long.
Right.
So you said an hour?
Yes, an hour.
And she does good stuff, like she has the coconut cream afterwards, or coconut oil.
Yeah, the
and
coconut
so it was.
oil. I'll tell you a little bit about the coconut oil. It's a natural antibiotic, but you rub it on those fingers. It has to go outside and inside.
Yeah, when she said, I was like, you go, where? What happened? I said, I'm not doing that. I was
you got to clean your hands. Take one of those fingers.
Yeah, and it was awesome. It was so awesome.
Wow.
So it was awesome, and I just think it's great. Like I say, with the natural herbs and stuff. Because when I told her before you came in there, you could smell everything. I smelled the oregano, the peppermint. I smelled everything, and it was just everything was natural, and you could just see it all like cooking up. I was like, ooh, and stuff, and it was just like in the pot, and you just sit. The way she has the chair and it's open, and then you sit, and then like you said, the big African skirts were awesome. They were beautiful. She had a whole array of what you can pick, and I just made sure I got my color, and then I put it on and it was awesome, and it held in the steam because it was so long, and it went over everything, so you can't see nothing. It was awesome.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
So yes, for couples, men and women, yes.
What the guys wear?
I don't know yet.
No dresses. I mean, if you would like to wear a dress,
but
that's your
what
preference.
else?
But I have actually like little wraps that I can wrap around the guys.
Oh, okay. So y'all have wraps.
So
the
that's
females
what
just dresses like dashiki dresses.
So when they have their significant others, I can begin the wrap, and then they can finish the wrap. So
That's
I don't have
awesome.
to see anything. But they have to get
undressed
all
from
their
here
vibes
down.
off.
Yeah, but it's so comfortable and warm. Huh?
Is it a chair you sit in?
Mm-hmm. It can hold up to 900 pounds, I think.
So you said it's a chair.
Yeah, but it looked like it came from the hospital. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
I'm looking, I'm like, wow. And I'm like, oh my God, because it's new. But then when you sit down in the pot and just everything, and she can turn, the temperature and this, but you can smell it was just awesome.
And you're the only one in Baltimore
that's doing it. I've seen a couple of people pop up on Instagram, and I haven't seen them since.
And she busy.
Located again?
East Baltimore, Sedonia.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
not
far for me.
So I told her that maybe we can go as just so you can see, because I was like, might be something, I don't know though. You ain't gonna put yourself out there, so we just wait. Yeah.
I know someone else that lives in that Sedonia area that should check.
So I'm gonna promote it because I had to do it first, but I'm gonna promote it. Yeah, I'm going straight. I can't with you. I'm gonna straight promote that. That is awesome.
Afterwards, it's nothing but I don't know what it is about natural things, but it's like a.
When you say the fire afterwards for the men and women,
yes. It's
Y'all
a natural
don't sleep on this
connection. It is
vaginal steams and Johnson steams. See, this is why I got to be careful with what I say.
And you know what? This is perfect for Black Love Month.
Awesome.
This is perfect for
when
Black
is Black Love Month?
It's February,
Oh,
right?
girl, see, I thought it was
well,
in-
Black Love Day. Is it Black Love Day? Is February 13th, I think.
Oh.
I could be wrong, but
See all this shit
February is Love Month. Either which way, we're going to celebrate Black Love.
Okay.
Go get your what do you call the couple steam? You just a couple steam or
Johnson and vaginal steam. Okay, couple steam.
couple steam? Okay.
Y'all, this is awesome. So
Oh,
please.
Cupid steam.
That's cute.
See, she does a lot.
Cupid steam. Yes.
For the whole month. And she got a special going on right now
like
for the
that.
month of February. So she is awesome. So make sure you follow All in One by Jay on Instagram.
Yes.
All ALLNIN1 ONE by J.
Yes.
The letter J. So I already follow her, but I'm gonna, and I'm gonna post and I'm gonna just send her, share it everywhere because it was awesome. From my experience, it was awesome. Yes. So okay, so we're done with that.
I do have one more question.
Okay, go ahead, Mama.
One more question. Because you open up the can, so the worms can. So, what would you suggest to the women to convince their significant other to come out for a couple's steam?
That'll be tight and more wetter. That's what she
Yes,
said. And
like,
then the
how do
men, it'll
you-
last longer. Because she got to use those type of words.
Because sometimes men can be very conservative about that. So what would your suggestions be to get that woman to convince her significant other to come on out and try this?
The after benefits.
Ooh.
So she should start first.
Well, no. Their first time can be together, but I'll just say after the same the benefits. That mix of coconut oil, natural, herbs, your natural things you got going on.
Jesus and so on.
It's like a bomb explosion.
Wow.
So it's that
I know nothing about that.
significant. So, and if you already have a bomb, situation, some ladies say, I already have such and such. It
But
can
then
only get better.
Yeah.
If you
Awesome.
already have,
It's worth a try.
a diamond in the rough, it's going to be better.
Okay.
So, but yes, for the men, it's extra benefits.
Wow.
The after effect. I'm
Wow.
telling you.
Awesome.
I can only just say, I'm telling you, but you got to experience it yourself to know what I'm talking about.
This is, I'm promoting this. I'm sorry. I'm promoting it. So, yes, I'm going to be sharing. So, any more questions? Because you can tell you got a lot.
Ask all the questions because she got some.
She do have good questions.
And I like Cupid.
She like Cupid. She said
You
that.
like it? Okay.
Okay, so, okay, cool. So, we good with You're going to have something come up because she's still here. So listen, y'all, now we're going to turn it over to, she is my guest co-host today. Letitia Higgs, the Diva Effect.
Hey,
yes.
everyone.
And she has a topic that she's going to be talking about. What was we talking about? 40 Fabulous, something like that, right, Mama?
Well, we're going to call it Fabulous Focus, Fabulous, and 40.
Focus, Fabulous, and 40.
Well, we want to start off with reclaiming your fabulous, which was perfect for this topic.
That's awesome.
Start right there, reclaiming your fabulous.
Reclaiming your fabulous.
Yes.
Awesome, Mama. So now, what got you into this? And now, reclaiming your fabulous, is that for a certain age group, like 40 and over, or is this any age? Or?
Just any age. Well, we're starting.
It should be about.
Yeah, we're starting our. Well, first, let me get focused.
Okay.
Are you asking me about the focus, fabulous, and 40, or reclaiming your fabulous?
Reclaiming your fabulous.
You want to start with that?
Go ahead. Yes.
Okay. Well, the Diva Effect. We wanted to. I saw this mental wellness challenge, just 20-day mental wellness challenge, and I loved it. Okay. I did it. I loved it, and I wanted to challenge other people to take to be a part of it. Okay. But instead of just 20 days, do it for 60 days. So 20 days for 3 months.
Okay.
And what I called it was to make it our own a little. It's called it reclaiming your fabulous, because as women, we get boggled down with so many day-to-day issues.
We do.
Taking care of our family, taking care of our homes, taking care of our children if we're single moms,
everything.
Just work, everything. And we forget to take care of ourselves. We forget that we're fabulous just being who we are, just being born into the world. And so we forget about that. And, we kind of lose sight of that. We lose sight of who we are. We lose sight of our needs. We lose sight of what we need to stay healthy and things like that. I mean, it's easy to do that. It's easy to lose sight of that. So what I wanted to do was encourage women to reclaim their fabulous. They're fabulous within. So that's what we're doing. That's basically reclaiming your fabulous. Whatever it is, just get back to what it is that make you feel good on the inside, healthy, mentally and emotionally healthy, within, without, things like that. So
I like that.
So yeah, we're going to start March 1st.
Okay.
We're going to start March 1st, and every month we're going to have a fellowship. Every month to just highlight, how the month went as we went through the mental wellness challenge. And I ask women to check in. We have we call it our mental wellness, reclaiming your fabulous mental wellness accountability team.
Okay.
So we're going to hold each other accountable on this wellness challenge, okay? So the first day is go to bed early. That's the first reason why I chose this particular challenge, because it said go to bed early.
I don't have no problem with that. Y'all be texting me. Y'all know I'm asleep. 8:30. I'm out.
I sleep when I get tired. And that's not good. That's not good at all, because sometimes I don't end up going to sleep until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
No, ma'am. I've been around
I don't realize
over.
I'm just still busy doing things, and I'm like, oh my God, it's 3 o'clock.
I'll be cross-eyed.
And then I had to end up getting up 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, that's not enough sleep.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, if you're going to take on this challenge, or you're someone like me that just end up not going to sleep until you're tired, just tell myself, look, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you have to.
I'm going to bed. So that's the first day's challenge, is going to bed a day early.
Okay.
And so every day the women check in on our Facebook page, send us a pic or a comment under that particular challenge for that day to let us know what they did, how it went, things like that. And each day that a woman enters, or each day that the woman comments, she's entered into a raffle to win a prize at the end of the month. So
this is good stuff. Yay. Yeah, see, I like her. I told you she is all creative and stuff. This is why I like her. Okay, so that's the fabulous. What is this? What was that?
Reclaiming your fabulous.
Okay.
Reclaiming your fabulous. And like I said, I thought this was a great leeway into what we're, about the vaginal cleansing was a great leeway to reclaiming your fabulous, because when you feel healthy in your vaginal area, in your mind, in your body, you just feel good all over.
Yeah, I know.
Reclaiming your fabulous, get it, nice and healthy down there.
Get your vaginal stings
again.
done.
Yeah.
She has a question.
So, because some of us are very busy, and I think that's perfect, because in job frustration, burnout, because my main thing is social work. So burnout is quick, and I'm just like, I'm always looking for something like, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know which direction. And, you know, you have church and you have your different spiritual beliefs, but sometimes you still need that extra. And I think that's a good challenge. So for some women who are too busy, you know, say I didn't make it to bed at 9, like I set my goal for it, but I comment, you know, I made it to bed at 11 instead of 9, then I'm still entered to win. So I don't feel like I'm not doing the challenge properly, and I'm not eliminating myself like, well, I messed up the first 3 days. So, but letting ladies know you can try again on the 4th day or 5th day.
Yeah, because it is awesome. And the thing is, it really, I wouldn't necessarily say it's an extra. It's actually taking some things away. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is because some things we got to unload. Like one of the challenges is stay away, take a Facebook or social media sabbatical.
Okay.
You know, sometimes
like,
you got to do that, even though it's just a one-day part of that challenge. But sometimes you got to do that because logging onto social media, sometimes you get so bombarded with all the negativity, all of the drama, the trauma, and things out there. And people don't understand that, well, I don't say for the most part, people forget that those things that you see and you hear and you constantly seeing and hearing that messes with you on the inside. You know, that messes with you spiritually. That messes with you mentally. You constantly seeing things like, you know, different traumatic events and negativity posted on social media. You got to take a sabbatical from that. Yeah. You know, it's just too much stuff going on in the world. And I just think, you know, sometimes we just got to just turn that TV off, turn the radio off, turn off the, you know, unlog or log out of social media. Find a book. I love to read. Go to, you know, just rest your eyes, something, just detox from all of that stuff. And because I feel like we're becoming such a toxic environment looking for drama all the time. Yeah, we don't feel happy until we find out something is going on with someone else. Yeah. So, you know, we just got to detox from that, you know. So that was one of the things that, another reason why I like this particular challenge that I found. Yes. Is because it said a Facebook or a social media sabbatical. So it's actually, with this challenge, it's actually not putting extra things on, but getting you to detox from things that's keeping you from being at peace within.
Yes.
So,
I felt that one. Okay, that made me happy. And I'm with you on that. You know, I don't do negative energy, so negative stuff. You know, I'll ghost on someone real quick. As soon as they start, I'm gone. So I'm with you on that. So I love that.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta be, you know, when I see someone in whether I'm at work, at school, church, someone that I already know that's going to come.
See them come around the corner, girl.
Like,
you be
all
like,
right, I'm going this way. It's not that I'm I'm afraid of you. I'm scared. No, I just don't feel like being bothered with that energy. And I'd rather go in the other direction than to keep coming to where you are.
And I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
I steer clear.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that,
Mama. And I think another thing on the challenge was just I think it was calling someone just to say I love you.
Now that's awesome.
You know, do you know how much of a day you would make for someone just to say I love you? You know, some people, they need to hear that.
They do. But some people, if I call and do this and I'm on the phone for 15 hours, I was like, all I did was just wanted to call you and tell you. But that's awesome. Yeah. And some people do need that. Yeah. They need that.
Yeah. So one of another day, I think, is having lunch with someone. So, you know, I just need to make sure your calendar is cleared so we can try to figure out a lunch date, another lunch date.
You and me? Yeah. The last one was awesome.
Yes,
we did. We had so much fun. Yeah.
I think they were ready for us to get out.
So now you want to stop, too, because we want to get out, because she's busy, too. So we're going to stop her and bring her along, because she be busy. She's stupid busy.
Yes, yeah. Okay. So we're going to...
That was fun. That was actually really fun.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
We had a good time.
Awesome.
I think that's when we discovered we were twin sisters in the spirit.
In the spirit. That's what she said. And we were twin sisters. And I was like, okay, Mommy, yes, we are. So that's one topic. Now, the other one, you have the 40.
Focus, Fabulous, and 40.
I don't want to mess it up. So say it again.
Focus, Fabulous, and 40.
All right. So how do you, if you don't mind me asking?
40.
When did you turn? Yeah, because your birthday was
September 29th.
Yes, I remember, because I'm August 29th, so she's a month right after me. Wow. I thought she was like a Virgo sister, but no, she went over a little bit. She's a Libra. So the 40, I'm 43, and I'll be honest, once I hit my 40s, something changed. I don't know what it is, and no one didn't change me. It changed. I think I was still married at 40, I think, or separated. It was one of them, y'all. Anyway, it's just something changed, and it's not nothing that But when you hit 40, you just be like, it's not that you don't care, but you care about yourself more. It's like, it's like now you like, what? And you'll tell people quick, excuse me?
I don't have time for that.
Yeah, you tell them quick, I don't have time for that.
Right.
You know, I'm good. I mean, and you still love your kids. You love, I like my ex-husband. I still love him as a friend. We raised kids together. I don't come at him wrong. He don't come at me wrong. We are friends. Till this day, I care about him and his well-being. And that's as far as they go. And the same for me. We care about each other and each other's well-being, but that's it. But as far as just anything I don't deal with, I do not. And people know me. And it's not nothing about, oh, I'm a wimp and all this. No, I don't have time. I am too blessed. I have so much positive things going on. I can't afford to spend time with all that drama that you got over there. I can't, because I did it for so long and I saw that it got me absolutely nowhere. So when you hit your 40s, I can attest to that. When you hit your 40s, you on a totally different, your confidence goes through, because my confidence, your confidence goes through the roof. You just, everything, and then it's just the importance of everything. It's just, it changes, like your priorities changes.
Right.
It's just things changes. Now it's all about like my well-being. Like, am I safe? Do I feel good? Did that make me feel good? No. Well, then I'm not doing it again. It's a whole different level.
It's like an awakening.
It is. It's awakening. And my self-awareness, I will say that my self-awareness that went from like a 5 to 12. My self-awareness and what I'm oh my gosh, just intuitive, what I'm keen to, what I'm privy to, totally on a different level, and it's awesome. Okay, Mama. Yeah. I just had to talk about my 43
No,
experience.
it's okay. It's fine. That's how, I feel the same way. I know I'm just entering into the 40s and the fabulous 40s.
Yes.
And I loved it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it because, it is that awakening. You do feel like, okay.
It's just different.
Yeah, it's just.
Your whole self. It's just I don't know. It's different. But it's a good thing. Like, people like, oh, I'm getting into my 40s. I'm like, no, this is awesome. Like, it's different. It's so different. You're just on a whole level of respect, a whole level of respect for others. It's just, I don't know. And you'll listen to things more. Like, before, you just go off the break and just, now you'll sit back and you listen. You be like, okay, interesting. Let me take that in. And you start making, decisions based on taking in and actually, I don't know. You take your time on things. Your decisions are a little different.
Yes.
But it's good.
It's like for me turning 40, I have more patience in some areas. Yeah. And in some areas I'm like,
you don't have no patience at all.
I can't do this.
Girl,
I'm
smell
done
that
with
BS
this.
a mile away. I'll be like, no, thank you.
Yes, it's like, Now, for me, I noticed my friend circle got a little smaller.
Because you're not for the BS. That's what I just said. No, it's different.
Drama.
Yeah, it's totally different. You silly.
Yeah, my friend, and I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that, too.
I'm seriously okay with a smaller circle of friends because, like we said, less drama, you're more focused.
Yes.
And I think that's what it is when you're hitting, and that's why I call it focus, because when you hit that 40 mark, for the most of us, you're more focused. You done already played all those silly games in your 20s.
So done.
You done already tried to make up for it in your 30s, and now in your 40s, you're like,
okay,
this is where I need to be.
Yeah.
So, for the most part,
some of us. Some of us. Yeah, you'll get to some, and you be like, boo, you still in there? You be like, okay. And that's when that's like I said, that's when I go. So I'll be like, okay, well, let me go in another direction.
Now, it's not that you don't make any mistakes.
Right.
You still learn. But because I know, I know there's those in their 50s that's looking at us in our 40s like, you still got a lot to learn. And I'm quite sure. But it's like right now, I'm at that stage where I just feel good being me. Yeah. And it took a lot to get to that stage, So I'm
awesome.
excited.
I love it. I absolutely. Go ahead, Mama.
I got a question.
Yes.
I'm not going to say my age because they're going to know I'm a baby. But coming to that, the older I'm getting, I'm seeing more. So I know at 40, you can see the world. But right now, I'm seeing a lot. And I'm having a hard time not being angry about it. Like things like unconscious racism, right? Or different things that are said, different things people do. And it's hard for me to I'm angry about it because I wasn't seeing it before, but I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, you're not seeing it? Some people are not seeing what I'm seeing. So when you're saying 40, I can only imagine the level I'll be at 40.
You see it, you just take a different approach because I see it. I'm not going to sit there and say I don't see it. I see it, but just people are feeling themselves for some odd reason. I don't know, but everyone knows why they're feeling themselves, but you look at it differently. it's different. Because when I was young, I was ready to go for it. I'd be like, what you say? I'd be like, boy, you about to catch these hands. Like, oh, you know, you ready. But it's different.
Yeah, you're the way you address it is a little different. And,
it is.
And it's a good thing that you're angry about it, because anger makes you move.
Yeah.
Anger makes you do something about it. Right. If you had no emotion towards it, then that's when I said that would be a problem.
Right.
Because then there wouldn't be anything done. Mm-hmm. You know, the reason why a lot of things, changes are made, policies are put in place, different people that we celebrate every year is because they got angry about something but then did something about it. So it's a good thing that you're angry about it. Just as you get older and wiser, and the more you become knowledgeable about the things of the world, just use that information to strategize and how to address those issues. Yeah. Because we need more people to get angry. Because that's the problem that I'm seeing now, is that too many people are being sympathetic about the things that's going on. We get it, or some of us get angry for the moment because we see it on Facebook, we see it on Instagram, we see it for that moment. And then that's it. No, I need you to, with that anger, let it sink in and then do something about it. Nothing illegal. We don't want anyone to get hurt, but something that's going to make a difference for our children.
And that's where I'm at. That's where when I see stuff that I don't like, I'll be like, okay. I'm more of like, I'm making sure my kids, and everyone's kids, I'm making sure they all set and ready to go. Because I was in the insurance field. I was an insurance broker for a long time, and I learned a lot about insurance. I learned how other people have money, got money, and that they had that money stay within their family, and how their kids. So now that I know, I just take all that knowledge and I share it with my folks. But I'm far from stupid. So instead of me, like you say, that they're getting angry and raw, I'm like, okay. I was like, I got you, but see this, but trust and believe. The kids, they going to get taken care of. And they going to have all that knowledge, and they got everything backing up for them because they know. But no, trust and believe. I'm out there and I'm getting it in. Just like when I have people come in their show and promote. Please do that. Promote all small business. Promote your knowledge. Promote it. Please and thank you. I have kids coming on the show. I got your girls coming on here. I have young kids who are entrepreneurs and business owners that start their own business. Come on here. Say how you did it. What happened? How did you get there? Help everyone else. You keep it going. Keep it going. You already know I'll invest in my own people. I'll put my money in my own people because the black dollar is high. Contrary to what they put on the news, the black dollar is high. Just know that. Okay, so I'm far from dumb. But anyway, yes, that was awesome. Anything else you want to add? Because it's almost time. This was so
already?
fun.
Oh,
I
man,
know. You want to come on some more? We already know because you got more
yes.
stuff. So anytime you need me, you already know to call.
Yes.
Because that stuff right there, that top was awesome. We might have some guys on the show because they might have some questions. I already know what's coming.
Awesome.
I like that she was here when we started talking. We started the Focus Fabulous and 40. And I like the fact that you asked us questions about that. Because I know there are a lot of people in your age group that have questions that's going into, the late 30s, early 40s market. It'd be great to have.
That might be something we can
and
do.
We're so,
oh my gosh!
Okay. And we're so disconnected, The generations behind us, they'll be like, why that little girl over there doing that? She should know better. But there's no one that's going over and saying like, hey, my mom told me at your age to not do something like this because this is why. We just kind of just say it and we just let her keep doing what she's doing. So we need more people willing who's already, you've been here already. So reaching back and like, okay, this is what you're about to hit. Yeah. This is about to be your new struggle. Yeah. Because I've already seen it. And for those who are so willing to listen, I'm all ears. Because if I can prevent it, I want to prevent it if I can. But
that's a good thing that you're willing to listen, though. That's the key.
It is. Even though it hurt, I'll listen. But back in the day, I'm from the Midwest. We used to get snatched up. Be like, girl, get over. I'm telling your mama and your daddy. So I'm from those days. But I'm with it. This was awesome because I know we got to go. So y'all make sure. I'm going to post all the stuff. So, yeah, we posting, yes. And she's going to be back because we still got a whole bunch of stuff to do.
Yes, we do.
Okay. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
thank you. Kisses.
In 2018, I personally helped several people reclaim their healthy lives with a ketogenic lifestyle. Together with our team, Wakaya Perfection, we've helped over 4,000 people struggling with weight loss to burn off unwanted fat naturally and control hypertension, type 2 2 diabetes, and high cholesterol with our Bula Fit Keto Fuel Shake and High Impact Ginger and Turmeric. Contact me for yours. Buttons, BoutThatKetoLife.com. That's BUTTONSBOUTTHATKETOLIFE.com or call at 202-875-3926.
Weight loss expectations are approximately 1 to 2 pounds per week. Individual results can and will vary.